Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another video. Yours truly, Southside Kids, your boy Matt. Today's Sunday. Now, if you watched my last video, I did mention that I wanted to go fishing. Sorry, I'm on the back road. I caught the train right here, so you guys can see it in the background. Just trying to hit them little cuts. Matter of fact, let me just cut by there because I know that's rattling. But like I said, today's Sunday. I want to go fishing. I knew it was gonna be a nice day. Now it's a little chilly, but it's not too much. It's supposed to warm up. It's 50 degrees right now. It's supposed to warm up to 59, almost 60. You know, so that's really good. So I feel like it's gonna be great weather for me to get out there. You know, for the first time this year. I have my fish license for both Indiana and Illinois. Every year I get it. You know, even if I don't get out there every year, but once or twice, I still get it. So we don't have to do that. Now, I usually go to Walmart or Cabela's to get my worms, but I'm like, what's going on right now with the COVID-19? I really don't feel comfortable in Walmart right now at the moment. So, you know, just to get some worms, that's, you know, I'm not gonna go in there when there's people in there with masks and everything. I mean, I do have my gloves. I do have my, you know, my mask. I keep it with me. This is becoming an everyday thing now. I mean, it has to, you know. I also got spare gloves right here, a box of gloves, and I also got a spare mask in my EDC book bag. So we're gonna go check out this lake or this pond. It's, I guess, yeah, it's a lake. It's called Powderhorn. It's by my cousin's house. And there's also Wolf Lake in Chicago off of Avenue Road, which is pretty big because it connects to Indiana if you follow the trail around the park. I like both. I like Powderhorn because it's very close. Now Wolf Lake, I caught a couple fish there. They do have northern pike, walleye, smallmouth, and largemouth bass. And I think bluegill, I'm not 100% sure. Powderhorn, I think is just bluegill and walleye. I'm not 100% sure what they got there because I never really caught too much fish there over there at Powderhorn. So we might be just going to Wolf Lake real quick, you know, and it's more private, it's more relaxing, you know. So I think we're gonna go there. But right now I'm gonna stop by the little, there's a little grocery store over here. Since I ain't go to Walmart for once, it's a little grocery store called it's a Quickie Mart. It's in Hammond. If you're from the area, you know where it's at. They sell red worms there. They sell night crawlers also, and they're pretty cheap and they're pretty, you know, decent worms, you know. So I'm gonna just go there, grab the worms from there, stop by my cousin's house, see if I have any other tackle there that I could use, probably some more weights or more hooks. I'm pretty much set, and you know, I did bring my fishing book bag with me, my backpack, and I also got my everyday carry book bag, and I got my 2 rods, so I'm pretty much set. But like I said, I'm gonna just stop by over there, see what I got over there, if anything, and then head out to my journey, and then, you know, we'll start throwing the line in there. I just want to catch a couple fish and just relax and just chill and get some me time. You know, it's very peaceful. Like I said, this is something I enjoy doing ever since I was a little kid. So we're gonna go and pull into this Quickie Mart real quick, grab some worms, and yeah, do like I said. All right. So let's see what we got over here real quick. All right, everybody. So we just pulled to my cousin's crib. We left the Quickie Mart. We did get some A1 Canadian night crawlers, a dozen. I don't know how they do in Canada. Let's see what we got here. Oh, they big boys. Yeah. Okay. I see you, Canada. They're pretty big. I don't really want to ruffle them up too much, you know, until we get there. Another thing I picked up, I was around the way, AutoZone real quick, is Smith & Wesson Professional multi-purpose knife. I needed it. It's got a seatbelt cutter, so if you're ever stuck in a situation where you need to get your seatbelt. Also window breaker, which is great. Put that in my everyday carry bag. And I also got some mechanical gloves in case you're changing the tire or whatever. I was gonna order them online, but I'm pretty sure what's going on right now with the COVID-19 is gonna probably take about 3 weeks to get. Got my bottle of water. walk into my cousin's garage, see what he got. I don't think I need anything too much. And the lake is just down the block from us, so we'll let's get this show on the road, see what else I got here, and we'll go from there, all right? I haven't fished here in a while. It's pretty, but it is pretty nice. But we're not in the main entrance because there was a couple over there, 2 couples, and I didn't want to intrude. You know, it looked like they're trying to have a little nice romantic, thing going on. So I'm like, whatever, not whatever, but I'm gonna let them, keep their peace, and I'm gonna maintain my space. So I'm gonna just go to the other side. This is like a little part of it that's off of the road. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the lake is right there. I'll just grab my hat, put my hoodie on, because it looks like a little chilly out there. And we'll start getting all the tackle out. And I forgot my chair, but it's okay because there's a bench right there, so I'm happy. All right, so let's get this tackle on and go from there. What we have here is these are my 2 medium action rods, 10-pound test. This is my everyday carry book bag. This is what I carry every day to work. I have always my pens handy right here. I keep it in the front seat. I can reach for a pen, flashlight. This is my old knife. It's actually from my cousin. He gave me this. It's real old, but it does do the justice. And this is a new knife I just bought. So we'll attach that to the tethers, put the gloves, hang them somewhere. Now this is my fishing backpack. This is what I have all my fishing equipment in. And I do apologize about the noise because, like I said, this is the side of the road entrance. So this is where we'll be fishing. So it's a lot louder. Let's grab our stuff. Pretty windy. So I apologize, you guys might hear that in the video. Try to work on that in the future. Where you guys don't hear too much wind. Oh, there's a beach right there. Tackle. I did forget my chair, but like I said, it's okay. All right, guys. So we got our tripod, the new gloves, our worms, the 2 poles, a fishing bag. Now this is powder worn. It's pretty big. Now this is where I bring my boat at, my fishing boat. It's not too far. This is like off the roadside though. Nice geese. Beautiful, man. This is where I like to come out, reasons like this. But we'll set up our tripod. Now over there, there's a sign, and it says what's in this lake, and I believe it's northern pike, smallmouth bass, walleye, and bluegill. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I read that sign. But like I said, this is where I like to come when I bring my boat because it's right down the block and it's perfect. But we'll set our tripod up, get our lines, get some worms on our lines, and go from there. All right. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys how to put a worm on real quick. It's a little tricky, a little disgusting if you're a girl. These are nice, fat, and juicy. What you want to do is grab the worm, let it stretch out a little bit. Grab that hook, put it in the body. Go through the worm until you go all the way up. Halfway through, you want to pull it out, put it through that hook. See the hook right there? And then we'll cast this bad boy, okay? Put these over here. I don't want the sun to be beaming down on those worms. You don't want that. You don't like that. So then cast this bad boy. That's a good one, boy. Y'all see that worm right there? Not bad. let it sink a little bit, let the line tighten up. The line's gonna tighten up because the weight's going to the bottom. So when it hits the bottom, it's gonna tighten up as much as it can. You do the rest. When that line's nice and tight, then you're good. I'm releasing a little bit so this way I can sit down. And as soon as we feel that vibration that hit, we're gonna pull that back. We're gonna snap it back, and hopefully we got something good and not a weed or a tire or anything like that. That's a joke. I don't think no tires be up in this pond. But it is pretty cold out here. My hands are pretty cold. Put my gloves on. Take off my watch. Put it in the truck. I should have put on my survival watch or something. You know, it's waterproof. It's better. But yeah, this is what I like to do. This is what I like to do when I have time. I like to take my son. It is a little bit cold right now, so I wouldn't really take him out in this weather. But he enjoys it. I enjoy it. My brother enjoys it. We grew up fishing with my grandparents and my uncle Mike, my dad. My grandma. We always go to Woodhaven. Star Rock all the time. Wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, be on the road by 5 in the morning, have everything packed in the van the night before except for the cooler. And that's something I want to start doing with my son. I just recently took my son for the first time camping. It was my first time camping actually, so I bought a lot of equipment last year. So this year, even though we're doing this this virus thing, even though we got this virus thing going on, I still want to get out there and use that tent. I want him to get accustomed to being in the tent and loving that lifestyle. Because it's something I enjoy. Once again, I do apologize about the traffic. Like I said, there's people over there. I don't know if you can see all the way over there, but there's the area over there. That's where the main entrance at. There's a couple couples over there, and I really just, I want them to have their little romantic time. We're not going to be out here for too long. We'll probably be out for an hour. If we don't catch anything, that's fine. I'm happy with that. My main goal was to come out here and put that line in that water. Peace of mind. That's what it's about, peace of mind. That's what I like about it. Sometimes swans are in here too. Bring a sandwich or something. I thought about it, but the thing is, like, when you're touching a worm, you're dirtying your hands. You can't be cleaning your hands all the time because then you're touching the worm again, and then the soap, the scent of the soap gets on the worm. The fish ain't gonna want to bite that. They ain't gonna want to bite a soapy worm, I don't plan on being out here long, so I'm gonna just throw this line a couple more times and then go get something to eat. Probably should put on my gloves though, because it's pretty chilly. I'll be honest. Next time I'll be able to bring up the thermometer so you guys can see how cold it is out here.
said, that's fine though, you know, because that happens sometimes. I hardly do catch fish here, I'll be honest with you. I catch them more at Wolf Lake or this one lake in Indiana, George Lake. Lake George. Like I said, I didn't want to drive all over there, and that lake ended up being closed too, you know. But I'm glad that I came out and threw a line in the lake. That's, if you're a fisherman, that's satisfying enough. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna catch anything right now, but still a little longer than I wanted to, because I want to show you guys fish. You know, I want to show you guys a nice little fish, nice catch for the video. But hey, as always, next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the little video that I made. This right here are things that you're gonna see in the future. Like this is what I like to do. This is what I love doing. What I want to do is I want to run a cabin and I want to just be out there, just away from everybody, away from everything. My house, it was a lot nicer. The weather was a lot nicer. It wasn't as cold. I'm kind of shivering already. It's been out here for a minute. It is pretty noisy because we're off the road. Next time we go fishing, we're going to make better conditions for you. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Enjoyed it. And to my family and friends, thank you for all the support. Stay tuned for more videos in the future. I'm going to try to do it every 3 days. You'll start seeing more videos of my son, my daughter, you know, them and my family, but that's more in the future. Alright, if you guys enjoy, stay safe, wear your mask when you're in public. I'm not around people, so I'm not wearing my mask. I got in the car. When they say stay at home, if you can. The reason why I wanted to come out fishing because I knew I was gonna be not around nobody. So, but I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. I'm getting pretty cold right now. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go get some tacos. Probably get some birria. If you guys want to see a video on some birria, I'll let you know, man. Like everybody knows me, know I'm the birria king, man. I love my birria. Some consommé. Oh my goodness, you gotta be that dipping in there. Oh man, it's a whole nother world, I can tell you. You guys enjoy your day though. Alright, stay safe.